right. Do you love it or leave it? The protagonists meet in the first 10% of the story.
Love it with the caveat that I think I'm a little bit outside of 10% in my own work, but I do enjoy getting to see, who the love interest is right away. You'll see a theme in pretty much all my answers to this is that I'm not a big stickler for rules in romance, but I can just say that I love it when authors do it. I may not stick with it myself all of the time, but it's fun.
Yeah. All right. Do you love it or leave it? Dual point of view narration.
Love it. Again, with the caveat, I did not do this in my book, but I love seeing dual POVs, and it's absolutely something that I will be doing in future works.
Awesome. Love it or leave it? Third person past tense.
Love it. It is absolutely what I write in most naturally. It's what comes most easily to me. That said, I've never not read a book because it's been in first person POV, and sometimes I have thought it is the absolute best choice for that narrative. So no strong feelings about it in terms of reading it. Definitely tend to prefer it as a writer, although I have a couple works in progress that I think work best from first person. So we'll see.
Okay. Love it or leave it? The third act breakup.
Leave it. I do like a dark moment in the third act, and sometimes that can be a breakup. But really, what I like is a third act moment that just sort of challenges the story and, gives us that last little bit of angst. But an actual breakup, I don't need it.
Okay. Love it or leave it? Always end with an epilogue.
Love it. I love an epilogue. That said, I've read plenty of books that don't end with an epilogue that I think were perfectly rounded out by their conclusion. So again, I'm not much of a rule person with romance. I think it's what works best for the book.
All right. Love it or leave it? Always share your research in the author's note.
Oh, love it. Again, didn't do this with my book because I just did not think about it, but we'll be doing it for future books. I am such a research nerd, and if I like the book and the time period and want to know more, if I can get, it doesn't have to be like a total works cited list. I mean, I know I don't want to do that lift, but if an author can, shares a few articles they thought were interesting, especially if they can share how it shaped the book or podcasts they listen to, I'm going to eat that up. I will absolutely read every single one of those.
Awesome. And are there any other rules I didn't ask about that you like to break?
The answer is that I'm sort of always looking for rules to break. I'm very much a rule follower with my writing until I see a point where I'm like, no, this other thing works better. And then I'm very firmly on the other side. I think it helps to know what the rules are, and then it helps to know how to break them well.
Yeah. And did you hint that there's a sequel to Lavender and Gin that is also in Kasha's point of view?
I did hint, but it's actually going to be, it's still a work in progress. It's very early stages, but I'm looking at it from Sophia's point of view and Kasha's point of view for the second one.
Okay.
I
And
can
so
also
it,
that it will be a little bit spicier. If you've read Lavender and Gin, you might be able to guess the city in which it's taking place. I won't give it away, but it should be pretty clear from said epilogue,
ooh,
where they're going next. So
oh,
I'm
that's cool.
I'm excited
So,
to share more soon.
so perhaps a rule that you're playing with there is the first book is a complete love story, and then the second book is continuing that love story.
Yes, I love a book with established couples that gets to expand on it a little bit more, especially because so much of Lavender and Jen, while it is a slow burn, ultimately you've got this couple that by the end, this has all taken place in like a 3-month period. So what happens when you get two people who have fallen deeply in love over a 3-month period, get to experience a whole bunch of challenges of life together, and how does that impact them? Especially being in a brand new place with a bunch of brand new people.